You are welcome back. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about the power rule of differentiation. And how do we use the power rule of differentiation? The power rule is used to differentiate a function of this form, y is equals to x raised to the power of n. A function like this, we can employ power rule to differentiate such function where n is a real number. Now, the power rule states that when we are taught to differentiate a function like this form, the derivative will be the y dx is equals to the power, which is n, we multiply the coefficient of x. So I'm going to have n multiplied by the coefficient of x is 1. So there is no need of writing it. I'm going to put x and the power will reduce by 1. Now if you are taught to differentiate a function that looks like this, y equals to 2x squared. Now comparing this function with this function, you can see that n is 2. So in that case, I can say that dy all over dx is equals to the power. Don't forget the power, which is 2. We multiply the coefficient. In this case, the coefficient of x is not 1. You know, the coefficient of x is 1 in this example that I used. The coefficient of x is 2 in this case. So the power will multiply the coefficient, which is 2. I'm going to have 2 multiplied by 2x, and the power will reduce by 1. So dy all over dx is equals to 2 multiplied by 2x, that is 4x, raised to the power of 2 minus 1, that is 1. There is no need of writing it. So the derivative of y is equals to 2x squared using the power rule is 4x. Now you can proceed. If you are told to find the derivative of y is equals to x squared, don't forget that if you compare this equation with this, if you compare this function with this function, you can see that n is 2 in this case. So don't forget that from the power rule, derivative will be equals to the power, we multiply the coefficient. So I'm going to have 2 multiplied by x. Don't forget that the coefficient of x in this place is 1. So 2 multiplied by 1x is also x. So 2 multiplied by x raised to the power of, the power will reduce by 1. So I'm going to have dy all over dx is equals to 2x. Don't forget that x raised to the power of 2 minus 1 is x raised to the power of 1. And x raised to the power of 1 is 1. So x raised to the power of x is x. In that case, I'm going to have 2x. So let's check another question. Find the derivative of y is equals to 4x raised to the power of 3. Don't forget that dy all over dx is equals to the power, we multiply the coefficient of x. So in that case, I'm going to have 3 multiplied by 4, x raised to the power of 3 minus 1. So I'm going to have dy, let me write dy dx is also written as this. 3 multiplied by 4, that is 12. So I'm going to have 12x raised to the power of 2. So the derivative of y is equals to 4x raised to the power of 3 is 12x raised to the power of 2. Now you can try this on your own. Try this and drop the answers in the comment box. I'm going to attend to it. Y is equals to x raised to the power of 3 over 2. Y equals to 4x squared minus 2x. Then number 3, y is equals to 3x raised to the power of 2. You can try this question. I'm going to attend to it in the comment box. Thank you very much for watching the video. I really appreciate you. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell.